Princess! A princess!
I finally wore shoes after 2 months. I am on my way to CCTN, Cine Cebu Television Network, and apply for high-speed internet. Since living here in Talisay or Minglanilla, we haven't had any decent internet speed. In fact, about 2 weeks ago, we requested our neighbor that we connect to their network. What should our topic be today? Let us think. Oh, one of my favorite ones, which is why should you choose pre-selling properties? Number one reason why you should pursue pre-selling properties is because of its affordability. Pre-selling properties mean that you cannot live in it yet. Alright, so there is still a certain amount of time before you can live in it. So for example, the house that we bought way back in 2015, we were able to live in February 2018. So we bought it on April 2015, scheduled for move-in on April 2017. So that was supposed to be the original schedule, April 2017. Unfortunately, it's always not perfect. Okay, it's not always perfect that you will live in the unit after your equity payment is completed. There are developers that express there is still a period for construction. It is usually 6 to 8 months. That means if you select a pre-selling property that goes for 24 months, give it another 6 to 8 months before you can live in it. Okay? And why is it affordable? Because of that 24 months equity payment. Instead of paying the 10%, 15%, 20% equity one time, you will pay staggered. It is paid in a staggered scheme. So you pay monthly, evenly for 24 months. So it's very affordable. Example, 1 million peso property. Example, 20% equity. So 20% of the 1 million property is 200,000. So 200,000 divided by 24, that's about 8,000, 9,000. Very affordable. Instead of paying 200,000 or 8,000, I'd go for the 8,000. Very nice. Another consideration why you should choose pre-selling properties is because of its location. So that's number 2. Why? Since you can now afford the monthly payment, you can select a location that's very prime. For example, you can select it in the city, Cebu City, near Ayala, near ID Park. This is for Cebu only, alright? I cannot speak for other places because I haven't been there. So just for Cebu, there are several condos that sell very affordably in the city. However, for house and lots, it's relatively expensive already because properties, land cost are so high in Cebu City these days. In the recent years, real estate has really boomed. Alright, so if you still like to live in a house and lot, there are still affordable options, but it's outside Cebu City. It's outside Talisay even. It's outside Consolacion. So in the north, it's upwards of Consolacion, and in the south, it's downwards of Talisay. Even Minglanilla is already expensive. It is still GCQ, ECQ here. Number 3, and the last thing that I tell my clients to consider when buying pre-selling properties is they can maximize the appreciation value. Meaning, if for example you bought a pre-selling property today at 1 million, by the time it's turned over, its price is already 1.5. So even if you haven't moved in yet, the price has started to increase. It is because, as I said before, in my previous vlog, why you should buy, the best time to buy a home is 5 years ago. It is because properties appreciate over time and it does not depreciate. Never. It has never happened. So those are the 3 considerations why you should buy pre-selling properties. Number 1, price. Stretched payment, very affordable. Number 2, location. You can select where you can invest at a very affordable price. And number 3, maximize its appreciation. Hopefully I have shared enough knowledge for today. It's already nighttime here. If you can see, it's nighttime already. Zeke was pretty noisy this afternoon, so the vlog was not possible. So I'm ending it tonight. It's 9:15. See you tomorrow. Bye.